Hello, it's Jeffrey with Real Nifty Vintage, and I am back. I have been gone for about a week now, so I'm really happy to be getting back into the groove. Basically, there was just not really a lot of things going on, so I didn't have the videos to put out, therefore, why push it? So right now I'm actually working on for the day. This is Tuesday. Usually I go on Wednesday, but this is Tuesday in this case. And I am pricing items for the antique booth. And so the last few days I've been considering what I want to do with the booth spaces. I really want them to succeed. So I am trying to think as best as I can what I can do to make them better. So for the most part, what I'm going to be trying to do is putting more stuff in the booth, like basically packing them a little bit more denser and making it a habit of actually marking things down after they've been there for a while so I can rotate and move things. I'm really bad about not marking the prices down to get the stuff moving. So hopefully I can get myself to do that because I think it's really imperative in order to rotate that merchandise and move it out. So that'll help prevent stale inventory from being there. And I think that is one thing that I have to deal with, or I've dealt with in the past, is items sitting too long, and so I'm going to try to work on that. And also I want to work on rotating like in the physical spaces, rotating what I do have more often. So the booth or the antique mall owner always says that you should rotate your items around your booth so that it looks like you have new stuff and it looks like the space is active. And there's she also goes into like an energy thing. Like if you put the energy into it, it's more likely to sell. And it's kind of ironic because anytime I think of something online that I've had for a long time, it's really weird, but usually within a few days it sells. So it's kind of this putting energy into what you want to happen, whether or not that means anything, I don't know. But I'm just saying, she does say that yes, physically changing visually changing the space makes a big difference, and I would agree. There are a lot of regular customers that run around. They walk around the mall, and they come often. So it does help for the things to look new and different for those people. All right, over here I have some just larger things, bulkier. 3 of these wooden stools. They're actually not stepping stools like I was thinking. They are either you can sit on them or they're good for plants. So I put $14.95 a piece on them because I think they're pretty interesting looking for either one of those, and they're older. So let's see if that works. I do have that older fan from that haul video that I had where it was sort of a mistake. I put about $15 on it as a parts clock or a project piece. And then this really cool thermometer, I put like 20 bucks on it. So we'll see how that does. I looked up that brand and I don't think that it's really, it's not like a mainstream brand. So I'm not sure how people are going to react or how popular that's going to be, but it's cool. It's old. It's neat. So there's that. Then here, these are actually items just for the 50s booth. So I have been pulling items from my spare room, and I do have a tendency to let them sit a little bit too long in there. Thinking that I don't have the space, but in reality I do have the space, and if I just make a little bit more of an effort to pull things that are older or duds or whatever, then I will for sure have the space. I need to get that through my head. It's very tricky. So just some retro looking things here like the Tupperware. I do have a couple more things to price that I pulled from downstairs. I do have some totes along that size in the basement that I've pulled from online a few months ago, and they're just kind of setting. Lots of glassware is in there, but then I had some of these things that I know will sell. This guy here will sell. I don't know about the tilt pitcher, but we will see. It's kind of this depression pink ball tilt pitcher. And then this here, yeah, I don't know if this will sell here locally. It's kind of cool. It's mid-century. It didn't do too well online. It does have the cord inside. It's made by Regal. Really neat. But so that's the 50s booth items. That stuff in there is going to go in the one of the 2 other booths that I have. And then this tote here is full of just stuff in general, and these would be going in the 2 booths, not the 50s booth. So everything in here is related to that. I do have a recurring theme of nautical items that I keep buying. So we have here like sand dollars and starfish, seashells, And not that they are flying off the shelf, but I feel like they should be. So we do the Antique Mall is by Carlisle. It's in Carlisle, Illinois. That is Illinois' largest man-made lake. And we get a lot of people that come through, and they do like the jet ski thing, they do the fishing thing, they do the boating, they do the beach thing. So you would think that nautical would be a little bit more desirable. Now, it might come in waves, and isn't that funny, waves? It might come in ebb and flows, but I get a little crazy with it. So I'm thinking about making my nautical area a little bit bigger. Right now it's kind of on one smaller shelf, but I have an idea. But so yeah, this is filled with a lot of like littler things on the bottom. You can't really see. We've got the half doll there. It's a lamp lady. She's chalk on top. I put $19.95 on her. I think that's a pretty good price. She is broken right here on her neckline there. Not a huge deal. And then this sign here is a no parking sign. This was part of that really large, amazing purchase that I did with that family that had so much stuff and they didn't know what to do with it. I think I paid like $2 or $3 for this. I am going to try to sell it for $22 in the booth. It's a no parking bus zone sign. It's really old, has lots of wear character, and we will see what that does. But that's kind of what I'm doing today. I've been pricing the stuff this morning, so I don't know. This has taken me about an hour and a half to do. I don't know. It doesn't feel like that. It's just probably. And so this is most of what I had in the back storage room. In fact, I'll show you what that room looks like now. So over here I have this Formica table. This used to be our dining room table, but then I got a new one. So now this is in here. No rhyme or reason for it, but it does do a great job at holding stuff. So I use this here. I've got this great tiered, tiered stand right here. And I don't really have a use for it yet, but I bought it for a pretty good price. I think $5 I bought that from the lady. Now, this was a video a while ago, and I went into her place and she had lots and lots of stuff. And in fact, I think the title of the video was she has like lots of stuff, or she has so much stuff. And so I bought a couple of these from her for $5. And then so anyways, what I'm trying to say is, yeah, I have some extra hooks in here for the booth. I'm trying to get all of my stuff like that organized in a way so that I can have all of my, what do you call that, display items in one area. So my hooks, my stands, all of that. Like these little guys here, they're for holding teacups and saucers. However, I have a new idea for teacups and saucers. I have that separate video coming out. Well, I didn't even make it yet, but it's going to be coming out once I get what I need to do. But it should be pretty cool. Just random things here. Yeah, for the most part, look, not a whole lot. I've got those clocks. Those need to go online one at a time. I don't think I'm going to list all three. We have all the fabric here. This will be going online at some point in time. Over here, again, not as much as it seems. Lots of just kind of stray things. So some lamps. I'd like to put those in the booth eventually, but not yet. And then these TVs, I don't know what's going on with those. So one of those is ours. One of those I got for free. The one that I got for free doesn't work, but I have to wait until we have a free trash pickup bulk day or some sort of recycling thing. So yeah, that's just going to sit there for now. Some project lamps that, yeah, they're just going to sit there. And then some picture things. So there's that. But there's the other side of the room. Not a whole lot going on, as you can see. I mean, there's just kind of stuff. And it's okay. It's all good. Oh, some Corels back here, too. That needs to go in the booth eventually. See, I keep doing stuff like this. I'll say, oh, that needs to go in the booth, and then it'll sit there because I don't think I have room in the booth. I don't know. I'm really a procrastinator, I think. That's the problem. That is the problem. All right, I'm just about ready to leave for the 10-pin antique mall so that I can deal with my booths. I do have some orders to take out. Not a whole lot. This was a holiday weekend, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4... and then a couple more that came through overnight that I'm going to put out tomorrow. But I did okay. I can only expect, I can't expect a whole lot because my store on Etsy is actually at the lowest quantity it's been in a very long time, like probably since I started it, like that first 8 months or whatever in. And that's almost by design. I've been actively backing off of Etsy and trying to focus more in other ways that doesn't require so much time and commitment. So what I am putting on Etsy is going to be the things that are more desirable, the things that are going to have better, oh, what should I say? More, they're going to just sell for more money. People are going to be able to appreciate them more globally rather than here locally. So yeah, that's a lot of what I've been doing as far as Etsy is concerned. So yeah, my quantity of online items are going down, but the quality is hopefully going up, and that's kind of what I'm working on with that. So as it relates to, oh, Stella, oh boy, she's ready to come in. As it relates to the booth, I am also trying to make that better quality items. So in all ways I want, and it's kind of hard to do, but in all ways I want everything to be better quality, and with that comes better prices and more consistent sales, etc. Yay, I'm the only one here. All right, it is much later in the day, and I finally got around to pricing every one of these cookie cutters. So I put $2 per cutter on here, $1.95 each, and there's all different kinds in here. A lot of these are actually from that big bunch that I got at that really amazing house where I was able to get so many cool things. So yeah, I put about $2 on each one of these. We'll see how they do. Here's some of those cake decorations, about $6 on those plastic guys. These are little tiny ones. I put $3.95 on those, $6.95 on a bag of green plastic ones. Here's some Christmas ones that I bought at a yard sale. Some playing card cookie cutters, thought those were really fun. So I will put these in the booth, see how they do. But yeah, it took me probably, I don't know, it felt like maybe 30 minutes or so going through here and taping these on. I did it while I was watching the Donna Reed show. So love that. And I have it in this old little refrigerator container. Thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, I'm pretty happy I finally got around to it. And then I also went ahead and priced these plastic toy soldiers. So put those in the booth as well. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and close out the day. Hopefully you enjoyed watching what I did today. I did actually forget to record some. See, I'm really bad at recording, but I was able to get a lot of stuff done, and hopefully you like that. Anyways, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.